Our Dyke is standing by. How's it, Art?
Hey guys, the Maui also took some damage, and in particular there was a damage that affects agriculture. Earlier we gave you the first part of an interview with the owner of Ulupalakua Ranch. Now let's hear a little more from Sumner Erdman. Wow. Are there other nearby farms or ranches that you know had some damage of their own?
The only other one I do know is Jerry Thompson, who's our neighbor, and most of his damage was actually on our boundary, was the fences, but he did also have some damage. I've heard of other people that have had a few trees down. McKenna Resort did have about 30, 40 trees blown over on their golf course, but don't know any place that other than us in Poli Forest that have the extent of damage that we have.
You know, it's weird to recount so much damage, and all the while I'll be thinking, boy, it could have been worse. On the other island, it was worse.
We feel for the people in Puna, their lives were a lot more impacted and disrupted than ours. We got, in one way, I guess we got lucky because we were the only ones really hit. There was some damage in Olinda and Pelehu and up on that area, but not to our extent. But because it wasn't island-wide, Maui Electric Company, Spunda, the County Public Works, a lot of these agencies were able to get to us quickly, get us back up and running, and we had a lot of volunteers and people offering help. That was very helpful for us, which in the Puna situation they don't have because it was so widespread, and we do feel for them. But we do feel very fortunate. As close as we came to a loss of life and limb was a Pyrenees guard dog for our sheep that was actually in that shed when the tree went down and came out unscathed without a scratch on it. So we do feel very fortunate.
Yeah. I can't let you go without asking you how things are going at the ranch. I mean, this has been, apart from this, a pretty good time lately.
Cattle prices have been as good as they've been. Really wish we hadn't gone through 6 years of drought and our cow numbers being down so far to get into this good pricing time, but we'll take it. We've had a good rain year. It's been nice and wet. We didn't get any with Iselle. I mean, that was the irony is we got all the wind and had no rain with it, but it has been a good wet year. We'd love to see it continue like that, but it has been pretty good, and the ranch, for the most part, we're in pretty good shape.
Taking the bad with the good there, which is the very definition of being a rancher or a farmer. It's Sumner Erdman of Ulupalakua Ranch. And as you hear, this lack of a federal declaration has the potential to affect getting funds for repairing the crop damage. And I think it brings it home to here, as we heard in this segment and the one an hour ago, an enumeration of specific things, fences and sheds that have to be replaced, whether anybody's going to help with that or not, guys. And we'll be back with more Sunrise.